Hello and a very good morning to all of you. It is Thursday morning, the 21st of March, and of course I've not been doing the show for over 1.5 weeks now, but I definitely miss it, and it's sure good to be back in the studio. And of course one of the main reasons that especially during the last week we did not have Good Morning Sri Lanka running was because of the cricket matches which was running on air. And of course we don't have the program tomorrow as we have one more match to be telecasted, but we will be back on Monday. My name is Wasaim Ismail and you are watching Good Morning Sri Lanka here on MTV Sports. Of course, talking about matches, I know the big match season is kind of dying down, but here at Big Battles we've got one more match to show you, which is on the 30th, which is the Kingswood versus Dharmaraja match, which is coming up, so make sure you catch that if you don't go and see the match at the premises itself. And also talking about a few other events, we've got a few interesting events which are sponsored by MTV Sports which are coming up, and one of the events happened to be on the 22nd. We've got Funny Money, which is a play by celebrated author Ray Cooney, which is directed by Abbas Ali Rosaias, with a star cast from this Friday to Sunday, so make sure you go and catch that at the Lionel Wen Theatre. And also talking about another event, we've got Spectrum of Dance, which is also sponsored by MTV Sports, and we've got a little video on that, so check it out. The American Center Number, together with Dance Motion USA, will present Spectrum Dance Theatre, an evening of excerpts from repertory by Donald Byrd, at the Bishop's College Auditorium on March 22nd at 7:30 p.m.
Hi, my name is Donald Byrd, and I'm the Artistic Director of Spectrum Dance Theater from Seattle, Washington in the United States. And I'm here in Sri Lanka as part of Dance Motion USA, which is a program of the United States Department of State, and that is managed by the Brooklyn Academy of Music. And what this program is a part of what it's about cultural exchange, but it's also about sharing American dance with international audiences. So we are now here in Colombo, and I am absolutely thrilled about being here. And what's happening today is that we are working with some young dancers. My company is working with some young dancers from the Center for Performing Arts and students from the University of Visual and Performing Arts. And so we are working to try to create something collaboratively that we will do at an event at the American Ambassador's Residence later in the week, and also as a way of helping to promote the performance that we will do later in the week on Friday night.
Hello, my name is Donald Jones Jr. I'm here at the Dutch Burger Union dancing with some students from Sri Lanka. We're having a good time today. We started off watching a few performances of some classical folk dance and some traditional classical dance here in Sri Lanka, and then we went on and moved on to teach them some of the classical techniques that we do in the Western Hemisphere in Seattle, Washington, some classical contemporary dance. So now we just taught them a combination, and we're going to work on that for the rest of the day, and we split them up into different groups. And tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the classical dances that we watch them perform today and combine them with contemporary modern dance that we do in Seattle, Washington. So it'll be really interesting tomorrow to see how this collaboration works with both groups. We're going to take the different groups and then split them up, and then we'll manipulate some phrases and get them to do some things that they've never done before, and hopefully we'll do some things that we haven't done before too. So it'll be a new learning experience for all of us. So I'm really excited to start this week with these dancers and see what we can learn and what they can share, and experience some new things here in Sri Lanka.
And down. Twist, down, and twist, twist. up, break, down, bop, down, on, EJ, and up, down, up and down. And the leg here. And this rotates all the way to that. Ready, and go.
My name's Kate Monty. I'm a dancer with Spectrum Dance Theater, and we arrived here in Sri Lanka a few days ago, and we've seen a lot of really interesting dance so far. And our collaboration with Sri Lanka dancers is going to be incredible. What we have really noticed is how technical and theatrical they are, and those are two really important things for us at Spectrum Dance Theater. So we're looking forward with our collaboration with the dancers tomorrow. We're going to start a little bit of choreography and manipulations, and everybody seems really enthusiastic, and the dancers are really nice and hardworking, and we're looking forward to hopefully coming back or having them come visit us in Seattle and more collaborations with them.
Well, there you have it. You did see a few members of the Spectrum Dance Theatre speaking to MTV Sports right there. And we also heard Donald Byrd say what he had to say. Of course, it's supposed to be a breathtaking contemporary American dance creations that will be portrayed. And what's unique about it is we will not just be seeing American dancers, we'll be seeing a fusion of American and Sri Lankan dancers as well, which will be brought together. And it will be the event will take place at the Bishop's College Auditorium at 7:30 p.m. on the 22nd of March. So if you're interested to catch that, make sure you head over there. Also, soon after the break, we have a few interesting guests in the studio we will be talking to, and there are some representatives from the management and student committee of CIM Sri Lanka, and we will be talking to them about their upcoming event, which is the Future Marketers Conference on the 26th. Now, we got an interesting video where the death toll from alcohol apparently has reached 60 people in Libya. Check it out.
The number of people killed by a batch of poisonous homemade liquor has risen to at least 60, and more than 700 have fallen ill, Libyan officials said last Tuesday. A batch of homemade brew known locally as buka is believed to have been tainted with methanol. The consumption and sale of alcohol is banned in the North African country, but it is available on the black market. Speaking at a news conference, Osama Abdul Jalil from the Health Ministry Crisis Team confirmed the death toll. 709 is the total figure for the cases, 60 deaths, he said, adding that the main reason for the deaths was that the patients could not get medical attention soon enough to save them. Health Minister Nurdin Dokman said that they acted quickly after cases of the poisoning started appearing. Once we knew the news, we alerted all the dialysis centers in Tripoli and started working around the clock, he said. On Monday, the minister said it had registered 51 deaths and 378 cases of poisoning. Most of the deaths were in Tripoli. Health Ministry officials said some of the patients had to be taken to hospitals outside Tripoli because numbers were rising so fast and clinics in the capital were overstretched. With its long porous borders, Libya has seen a significant increase in drug and alcohol trafficking since the 2011 war that ousted dictator Muammar Gaddafi.
Well, there you have it. Sad story indeed. A few deaths there reported, approximately 60 in Libya due to alcohol and poisoning. And of course, like I said, just after the break, we will be talking to a few interesting guests from the management and student committee of CIM Sri Lanka for their upcoming event, which is the Future Marketers Conference, which is supposed to be on the 26th of March. So stay tuned. We'll be going in for a short break, and we'll be right back. This is Good Morning Sri Lanka.